what are some of the common objections you get? If you buy tonight, this is what I could do for you. And if they're going to say no, give me some of what are the few things that you can
I don't do anything until I talk to my brother.
Great. What else? And keep that in mind.
Make a decision on the first day.
First day. What else?
Yeah, see more prices.
See more prices. What else?
I'm willing to give up the 10% to do more research.
Fair enough. So delays, basically. Can we agree? If we encapsulate all delays. People shop, people think about, people delay, people procrastinate for this reason. One, they're looking for a company they're comfortable doing business with. Two, they're looking for a product that does what they want it to do, solve their problem, whatever you want to call it. And three, they're looking for a price that falls within their budget. They're looking for a good value. Is there anything else that people shop, delay, or think about for? How simple is that? Okay, now I liken a customer's mind to a filthy garage. I can't build Legos, but if I knew how to fix cars and you brought your car to my house, we're buddies, and said, hey, you think you can fix the brakes? Yeah, if I can find a screwdriver, why don't you bring it back in a week and let me see what I can find? Well, in a sense, when a homeowner says, I want to think about it, I want to talk to my brother, what they're saying is that their mind is that filthy garage. And when I find that screwdriver, I'm going to call you. I'm going to take care of your brakes. I'm going to buy your product. People's minds are cluttered. And when they say, I want to think about it, what really happens in their mind is they just want to organize their own thoughts. They want to digest all the information. Right? You guys must hear that, right? There's a lot of information. I want to absorb it. But oftentimes, they mean it. It's just so much information. You talked about all the different brands. Whew, I need time to process this. Okay? Here's how you organize that garage. The minute you get a delay, if you buy tonight, I could save you. Oh, I got to check with mine. You're going to go to what I call the is-its close, and that's the first close that you guys have in your handout here. Any close you give means nothing if they don't have the room in their head to absorb it. All right? You go into a house, the customer's mind is a shot glass, and you just put a barrel's worth of information in a shot glass. It's overflowing, it's cracking, and they got stuff oozing out of their ears. And they think it's ridiculously complicated. There's no possible way I could digest all this. This is your laxative. Okay? Your is-its close is your laxative. That's how they're going to digest it in a heartbeat. So going back there, I mean, is it the company you want to think about? I mean, is there anything about us that you're not sure of? I mean, A plus, B, 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 or?
I'm comfortable with the company.
Cool, cool. So that's good then. Is it the window maybe? I mean, if maybe there's something about that window you don't like, or, I mean, is it the window that you're not sure of?
No, I want a window.
You do. Okay, so that's not it. Well, if it's not the window and it's not the company, wait, is it the money? Because it seems to me that you're not looking for you're not thinking on whether you want to do business with our company or whether or not you want this caliber product as much as you just want the time to make sure you can't find something similar for less money. I mean, who can argue with that? Is that it?
Right.
So, if I understand you correctly, other than money, is there any other reason that you wouldn't move forward at this point?
No, that's it.
Okay. Now, right there, inquisitive, buffers, empathy. Now, remember I started saying early on, it's not just that that's fine, I understand. If you notice, I threw in, hey, this window's not for everybody. Maybe you would go. But see, here's what a lot of salespeople do. Well, is it the company? I mean, I showed you my... Every time I interview a veteran for the job, I find out why they've gone from company to company to company. Well, is it the company? I mean, didn't I show you my A+? Didn't I show you my insurance? That's not the empathy that you need. That stuff doesn't work anymore. But if I sincerely ask, is it the company that you're not sure of? I want to talk to my brother-in-law. Okay. I mean, is it our company that you want your brother-in-law's opinion? I mean, maybe he knows of an A++ with the Better Business Bureau in business since 1953? Is that what you want to talk to your brother about? What would any normal person say to that? No, I would never. I mean, there's nothing, because here's the thing, guys. There's nothing to question. You work for a solid company. There's nothing to question there. So, in a sense, That's maybe putting some of the things on the shelves in the garage. Now at least there's some room to walk around. You guys ever see Step Brothers? You see that? There's so much room to do activities because they put the bunk beds up. So you know this is where you got room for activities now. You guys saw the movie? All right. We can do karate. I love that movie. So anyway, along those lines, you just created some floor space. Okay. Then you notice too, and again I go back to the posture. Now, if you guys look, it's funny. Dave said to me last time I was here that he has my, and hear the whole thing before you judge, Dave. He has my face tattooed in his mind, my face expressions. But you really want to look in the mirror and practice doing that. Because you know what? If you can make people comfortable, if you can make them relaxed, and you make it okay to tell the truth. I have had people tell me some things that I wanted to go, why did you tell me that? I'm not going to be sleeping tonight now. I mean, it's amazing some of the things people tell you, right? So you took care of the company part. Can I ask you guys a question? I mean, is it the window quality that you're questioning? I mean, maybe you go with either a lower grade to save money, or maybe there's something in this window that you're, something better than the Windjammer? I'm confused because you mentioned earlier, no, John, and if you do a good job and you got a good rapport, they're going to rescue you. No, you're great. The window's great, the company's great. So you're shopping, you're talking to your brother, you're thinking, you're not thinking about, you're not talking to your brother about, you're not shopping to find a better company or a better product. So if I understand you correctly, what you're saying is you just want to make sure you can't find something similar for less money. I mean, is that right? Absolutely. What's the follow-up to that? Close it now. Not close the sale, but close that particular close.
Well, that's great, because we've got this apples to apples program.
You got that. What I'm getting at is this. So other than money, no other reason that you have to talk to your brother-in-law? Other than money, no other reason you'd have to shop? I want to go there again. Now, in a way, guys, if you really look at it, we all agree, right? And I'm sure we're homeowners, we're husbands, we're fathers, and we're salespeople. There's no other reason to shop other than company, product, and price. Okay, if you guys could get a tattoo on your body that you could see that says it, company, product, price, because that's all it comes down to. Again, a deep understanding. The deeper your understanding of this industry, the better it's going to be for you. My understanding of closing is so deep that I go through those closes that we're going through right now. Every effing time, it doesn't matter where I am, what the I don't care if I got to do it on the way out the door. Sometimes and let me ask you on the way out, I mean, I'm doing it every freaking time. Okay? So that's where you want to go. Any questions on that? Does anybody not see the value in cleaning the garage? Because when you can take, it's not the company, it's not the product. Yeah, you know what? And it's funny because when you do that, you're going to see people do this. Yeah. I just want to make sure I can't find something. It's amazing the weight that gets lifted off their shoulders because what you did was you got them to realize this ain't rocket science. Now, once you've done that and you got a customer from, this is a lot of information to digest, and you got them to acknowledge that it really only comes down to company, product, price, and your company, you can't do better because they said it. And the product they're not looking to do better than because they said it. Are they a little bit more receptive now? You just took that shot glass oozing, you took all that crap out of there, you got their minds clean and clear. Now every close you use from this point on gives you an opportunity to close the sale.